Hey everyone, this is Freedom Hacker Asia Raven. I'm here with my first read reaction of the latest manga chapter for Boruto Naruto Next Generation. This is chapter number 60. I have it in front of me. Now, in the previous chapter, we saw Amado talking to Kawaki about how he can help him re-achieve the karma mark. However, this time he'll be able to use the karma mark as a weapon and not necessarily serve as a vessel for someone. And then we also had Sumire bring forth certain questions to Amado. And yeah, I am suspicious of Amado, but I don't necessarily think that he's like evil. He might have some secret motives, but I don't necessarily see him as a proper villain. But you know what? Let's see what happens. So I have chapter number 60 in front of me, and on the cover we have this colored page of Daemon. So his outfit is, I guess, red or maroon. His hair, of course, resembles Eida, his sister. Creator, supervisor Masashi Kishimoto, art by Mikio Ikimoto. And yeah, coming back to Daemon, he has yellow in his eyes and he's basically wearing yellow nail polish for some reason, which, you know what, if you want to do it, Daemon. So yeah, the chapter is titled A Place to Belong. Oh, okay, so right from the first page we have claw marks that belong to code, of course. A kind of marker to a designated location, an ability unique to code apparently. According to Amado, he can instantaneously travel from mark to... Oh, considered similar to Lord Fort, Minato's flying Raijin. So we have Sai and Shikamaru talking about the claw marks that Code has, I guess, left behind somewhere. Yeah, Shikamaru is like, so no, that's not space-time ninjutsu. As long as he has left claw marks, he can always return to a place. Okay, so we're getting to learn more about Code's claw marks. Sai is like, none have been found inside the village so far, but there are 4 spots near the outer wall. He could show up any minute, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, Shikamaru is like, you know what, all of this could be a bluff, so that we are spreading ourselves too thin. Oh, Ibiki. Other villagers are also reporting multiple claw marks, but no actual sighting of... So basically, Code is playing with them. He's making them anxious. He's literally making Shikamaru anxious, and that's not a good thing. Yeah, even Shikamaru's like, I can't believe this is taking this much effort by all 5 villages for this one guy. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. So Sai ended up seizing and interrogating a bunch of Kara outers, but they didn't know anything. La 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 la. And they are continuing to monitor Naruto, Boruto, Sasuke, and Amado, and Kawaki because those are Code's probable targets. Okay, so we have Shikamaru, sweat coming from the side of his forehead, and he's like, I wish Code would just stay holed up with the tentacles. Oh, okay, so Kawaki is, I guess, listening in on the conversation. He's sitting on one of those stone faces, and he notices 2 ninjas having him under surveillance. Oh, we're back to Amado and Sumire. They're still in the lab. They're still talking. Please explain it to me what you plan to have Kawaki do once you restore this karma. La 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 la. Yeah, Amado is like, I would like to discuss that with Kawaki, and frankly, I don't want to share any information with you, Sumire. It's kind of harsh, but I understand. He's also like, but I assure you that your fears are baseless. I have zero intention of doing Konoha harm. Oh. So Amado is working on something in the cylinder? Who is that, a new cyborg, or is that someone we already know? Yeah, even Sumire is like, what work are you doing right now, and what's in the container? Yeah, Amado doesn't want to share any information. I've already run this by Katasuke. Oh, okay. This one, he's referring to the container, or whatever that is inside the container, should become a powerful Konoha ally. Okay, a powerful ally. Yeah, I can't make out who the person in the container is. It could be a new version of Delta. It could be Kashin Koji. Who knows? Or maybe it's a new cyborg to counter Code's attacks. I'm not really sure. So we're back to Code, and Code is like, how long are you gonna ride me? Yeah, Daemon is still riding him like a horse. Piggyback riding. Mm-hmm. Daemon's like, you have no stamina. Yeah, Code's like, no, it wasn't about stamina. It's just that I don't like doing this. Uh-huh. La 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 la. Okay, we see Bug. Bug is trying to like what? Walk away, walk out of the room. Oh, Daemon notices. He jumps. He lands on Bug and oh, giving him a headbutt and Bug's face like kind of concaved. Yeah, Daemon is like, why are you trying to sneak off, Bug? We haven't seen each other in forever. And Bug is like, yeah, that's the reason I hate this kid. Oh, okay. So Code used his marks, but yeah, the marks don't necessarily. Yeah, they aren't covering Daemon for some reason, but they are covering Code's side of Code's body. Mm-hmm. So okay, yeah. So Code is like the reflection is instantaneous, and given his reaction just now, does the ability kick in automatically regardless of his intent? Okay, so even if Daemon doesn't notice as an opponent or someone, you can't basically put up a like you can't hit him with a surprise attack because I guess his power is unintentional. It's always on. Yeah, Damon is like, hey Code, what the heck, what are you doing? Oh, Code is like, this is my ability, I can move freely between claw marks. I thought it'd be quicker to show you than explain. Okay, so he's basically covering his move. Uh-huh. So he grabs Bug and he's able to teleport Bug out of the claw marks. Mm-hmm. While it only allows me to go back and forth at will, I can bring others to me if it's one at a time. Okay? So we are getting limitations. Yeah, Code is like, hey Damon, mind telling me about your powers? And Damon is like, yep, I'll tell. You know what? I'm interested in seeing what he has to say. Oh. Ada is like, you shouldn't reveal your cards so readily. I told you already that Daemon reflects attacks. That's all you need to know, at least for the time being. Okay, so Ada is keeping secrets from Code. Don't take offense, Code. We only just met, you know. More time needs to pass before I can show you everything. So Code is like Bedazzlement and the Sendrigon. Like, yeah, he's basically like wondering about if Ada has more abilities than she's letting on, which, you know what, I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, Code is like, sorry Code, I don't mind telling you, but since Big Sis says no, I can't, maybe next time. So yeah, we still have to wait to learn more about Ada's ability and especially Code's ability and how reflection works. Of course, there are a whole lot of people in the fandom who are coming up with theories in order to beat Code up. Naruto explained, the YouTuber ended up saying that they might be able to use Genjutsu against Code. However, my theory is that how do we feel about Code versus summoned creatures? Maybe he can reflect ninjutsu and technology and all of that stuff, and even physical attacks, but he can't necessarily reflect the attacks of summoned creatures or their abilities. That could be a thing. I could be wrong, but it's just a fan theory I'm sharing with you all. So Kawaki is at the store. There's a sale going on. People are looking at him, and he remembers what Shikadai told him about how civilians shouldn't know anything, but a lot of rumors have been flying around, both true and false. So he remembers Jigen, and Jigen telling him that you can't see that you're being used, there's no place for you here. So yeah, Kawaki is basically still confused about his place in the Leaf Village. Even though Naruto and his family and other ninjas are being welcoming, people are still suspicious of him. We're back at Boruto's house. Okay. So I guess Boruto is taking the pills? Yeah. 2 a day for a week for now. So he has been taking the pills for a week, but there has been no change, good or bad. Hinata comes out, and Hinata is yada yada yada. Yeah, Hinata is worried about Kawaki because he hasn't been this late to dinner. So yeah, Kawaki is still sitting on the stone statues. He has a water bottle with him. Oh, Naruto arrives. And he's like, one rice ball and water, don't tell me that's what you're having for dinner. So what, Kawaki doesn't want to go back to Naruto's house for dinner? Uh-huh, what are you doing here? I'm bored of it. Can't I eat other stuff sometimes? Oh. Come up with a better excuse. Yeah, Naruto's like, come up with a better excuse. You have never not cleaned your plate. Yeah, I guess Kawaki doesn't want to go home. He is just trying to figure out his place in this village. I really like this spot. It's out of character for me, but I like the view from here to gaze down upon the village that you protect. And yeah, again, he's like, there's no place for me though in this village. And he's also realizing that he's the reason that all of the trouble came to Konoha. Jigen was right. I mean Ishiki, which so Naruto is like, yep, I don't have any time for such a conversation, and he easily picks Kawaki up and he puts him over his shoulder. Yeah, Naruto's like, we are going home, my stupid son. So basically Naruto, yeah, at this point Kawaki is adopted. So they're back home. Everyone is sitting at a table. There's a lot of food prepared. We also have the ways that Kawaki broke and then fixed. Yada yada yada. It's been so hectic the whole time. We never had a chance to throw you. Oh, so they're finally giving Kawaki a welcome home party. Yeah, an entire panel with the vase. So they're eating. They're having fun. Yeah, okay, so Kawaki is like, you know what, it's ugly. Yeah, he's like, you don't have to place the vase on the table for me. It's ugly. You should use the one that I bought you. And Imamari is like, no, the vase has become even more precious to me now. It's fine. Oh, Boruto's like, I was going to give you something, but keep being rude and I won't. I like their dynamic. Oh, okay. So Boruto ended up giving him his ninja headband. I guess it's pronounced Hitaki or Hitake. I might be wrong. Yeah, Kawaki's like, why are you giving this to me? I'm not officially a shinobi. Okay, so Boruto's like, you know what? You're still a shinobi in process. And it doesn't matter if you're official or not, because me, Sarada, and Mitsuki consider you one of our teammates. Yeah, Kawaki's like, I can't accept this, then you won't have one. Boruto's like, I have Sasuke's. And I'm just basically, Yeah, he's like, I'm basically lending this one to you as well, so when you become a proper shinobi or a ninja, you can give this back to me. Naruto likes this gesture from Boruto, and he's like, it's a brilliant idea for you, Boruto. Boruto's like, what do you mean for me? Okay. Oh, he has the headband on. Yeah, Boruto's like, it doesn't suit you at all. He looks dorky. Naruto's like, you know what? It kind of feels a little out of place, but you'll get used to it. Himawari is like, I know others who put it around their necks. Yeah, some people put it around their neck. Some people use it as an armband. You can wear it however you want. So I guess they're sitting in the room, Naruto's office. They're getting ready to sleep. My family thinks so very. Why can't, I mean, if Kawaki is going to stay, why not create a new room for Kawaki? Have someone use wood style to create a new room for him or something. Give him a proper bed. I guess the poor kid is sleeping on the couch. Okay, so Naruto is talking to him and he's like, your place is here, my family thinks so, at the very least you can stay with us for as long as you want. But if you just can't feel the same, then I failed my job as Hokage. Sorry. Yeah, he's also like, you know what, the search for code has been rough, but we'll find him. You can leave that to us. Konoha is a place where anyone, even someone like you, can live at ease. Or else there's no point to it. There's no point to Naruto becoming Hokage if he can't make Konoha be a safe haven for people. Boruto is in his room, he's looking at the pills, he's looking at his karma mark. Konoha is the place I belong. So Kawaki is thinking about what Naruto just said. And then we have what Amado told him. So take it for yourself, brand new power in the form of a karma that's purely a weapon. Oh, Kawaki is like, there's still one thing that I can do to protect Naruto. Yeah, I guess he's going to accept Amado's offer to get the karma mark, and that brings us to the end of the chapter. New chapter will be released on August 18. We're getting it like a couple of days early. Okay, so it was a nice manga chapter. It kind of felt fillerish, but I think it was necessary in order to show how much closer Kawaki has gotten to Naruto and his family and the village. And we also got to know about Kawaki finally, I guess, accepting his place in the village. And I guess he's going to go to Amado to get the karma mark back. And again, I don't necessarily think that Amado is evil per se, but he's planning something. He really is planning something. And I also have no idea what's in the container. Again, as I said, it could be a new version of Delta. It could be Kashin Koji. Who knows? And we also have to wait to learn more about Daemon's and Eida's abilities. So there's that. I will be doing a written review of this for the Geekiary. The link to that will be down in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. And until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed. See you guys later. Bye.